The first video we are about to react to is the disturbing rise of rage bait content. Now, here's the thing about rage bait. You can do it to anybody. I be doing it to my family. I told you, we have a daycare. We be rage baiting the babies. We be rage baiting the toddlers. Them babies be rage baiting us. Them toddlers be rage baiting us. It's just a house full of rage bait. What I just did, I rage baited my brother. Now, he's lucky I ain't tell that nigga to go ahead walk to go ahead and get his ass some motherfucking medication and some orange juice, nigga, with your runny ass nose, nigga. What are you talking about? That would have been prime example of rage bait. I really should have done that on the stream and not muted. But I'm so nice to where I didn't want to embarrass him. Yes. Rage bait is funny as hell. Unless you're doing it just for attention. That's why I didn't have him on the phone on stream. And I didn't rage bait him. I just told him that I'm not coming back over there because I'm already at the crib, already showered and shit like that. And the next time I'm going to be over there is when I go pick my mama from the airport and drop her off because they live together. And then this nigga talking about medication. I think this nigga's trying to rage bait me. Because this nigga's talking about medication. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you need. What type of medicine do you need, bruh? Man, this nigga just rage baited me, bro. Oh, shit. Yeah, this nigga just rage baited me. But, yeah, man, let's go ahead and get with her beautiful, sexy self. And you know what's crazy, too, bruh? You know what's crazy? Because we about to look at this. She ain't been posting as much. I think we took our break together. I really think we took our break together, bro. Like, look, this is the last shit I reacted to. Look, 2 months ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 1 month ago, 4 weeks ago. Yeah, she been kind of active. But she been taking, I mean, we connected. Tony, we connected. Crazy. Maybe I need some medication. Yeah, but Tony, we connected, baby. Maybe I'll fly out to, Georgia and shit.
Do this video forever. Rage bait content literally pisses me off. Like,
come on, don't do that. There we go.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony Brienne, and in today's video, we're gonna be talking about rage bait content and how cringy and annoying it is. But before we get into today's video, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, okay? Please be sure you guys are following me on all my social media platforms. I am available on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube here, of course. I have my main channel, which is this channel, so make sure you're subscribed because we're on the road to 300,000 subscribers. So please share, like, comment, do all the things that'll further push my content. But I also have a podcast called The Decision Podcast. It's all about how one choice can impact your entire life. We have had women that have been diagnosed with HIV without their acknowledgement. We've had domestic violence survivors on the show. We've had someone that has gone to jail for 27 years come on and share their story. So if you guys want to hear some more stories like that, please be sure to check it out. And if you guys want to be a guest on it, the Google form will be linked down below. I also have my vlogging channel and just my girl chat channel. That's Tony Talks TV, so be sure you're following that too. And then of course on TikTok, we have the Decision Podcast where you can see little clips from the episodes. You want to get a taste of the episodes. And we also have TBTV clips, which are clips from this show. And then my main TikTok page, if you guys want to see more personal content about my life. And I'm also on Instagram as well. Instagram Tony Brienne TV if you guys want to see some bomb content from me. I just came back from Italy, so I would love if you guys went ahead and supported that content and gave it a big old like and comment. And also TBTV clips, Tony Brienne TV clips, or whichever. I think it's one or the other. But yeah, that is also on Instagram too. So all that will be linked here. Please be sure to go and support me. I love and appreciate the support so much. And now let's get with a little bit of positivity because Lord knows we need it in today's world, okay?
Yeah,
so let's first start off with the quote of the day. Today's quote of the day is, I release the need for approval and honor my own path. Today's verse of the day is Luke chapter 9, verse 23, and it reads, Then he said to them all, if anyone would come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Tony Brian TV is also a podcast, so we are also available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, along with all audio streaming platforms, and that'll be linked down below as well if you guys want to listen to this episode. And if you are listening to this episode, hey guys, thank you for supporting me on that length as well. Did I even say that right? In that length? Yeah, on that length, in that length. But thank you for all the support regardless. And without further ado, you guys, let's get straight into today's video.
Morning, Pete. Coffee's on and your Uber's on its way.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now?
Peter Davidson. Not bad.
Peter Davidson.
Taking you in this moment. So what is rage bait content? Well, if you don't know what rage bait content is refers to the growing trend of social media creators who deliberately craft videos that are so infuriating, gross, or outrageous, all in the hopes for views, clips, and attention. These videos and posts are literally made in order to trigger anger or make an audience annoyed, or maybe even shocked, and that of course drives engagement. From platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and even Instagram, many creators have figured out that making the audience mad is a fast-track way to get more views. And honestly, I feel like we're starting to see it more even when people are live streaming on platforms like Twitch. I think on Twitch they call it clip farming, where people might say something in order to get people to clip it and put it on short form platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So they'll say something outrageous or say something that they know will get a lot of attention, and they know that somebody who literally makes clips on social media, shorten clips from live streams or from longer formatted videos, will post it, and that will make people be more intrigued to go ahead and watch their stream. But all in all, in this video, we'll be breaking down different examples of rage bait content, whether it's the cringiest, the most problematic, the most annoying. It's all problematic and fits in the category of rage bait. So let's first start off with the first form of rage bait content that literally annoys me. People that post their filthy houses. So you guys ever see those videos where people will do a clean with me?
Yeah, I didn't even know that's a fucking rage bait. That's crazy. People be doing that. People be rage baiting people with they dirty ass houses. I ain't gonna lie. That would easily trigger me because I'm a very clean individual. I cannot stand messes. I cannot think in messes. The feng shui will be off in messes. Literally earlier at the daycare, there were kids over this past weekend. And so that mess was still there today. And so my cousin also works there, not Keyshawn, but somebody else. She's taking care of the baby. And she leaves with the baby. And then she goes, oh, Nykel, Keyshawn, can y'all clean the downstairs mess? Nigga, I didn't make that mess. Why the fuck I gotta... And so we ended up cleaning it up because I was like, man, I'm gonna make some money regardless. So I said, fuck it. It's a quick clean. But it's like, y'all could have had them kids clean up that fucking mess. Why the fuck would y'all leave without those kids cleaning up after themselves, and then whatever the kids miss, you guys picking up after it? But I was there to make money anyway, so if the mess wasn't there, I wouldn't have made no money. But that shit just rage baited me. And I told Keyshawn, I was like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Working in daycare will have motherfuckers thinking in two ways. Either that they don't want kids, or they never want to have kids. Or two, that they, once they have kids, no longer working in daycare. They just want to take care of their own kids. Fuck them kids. Literally. Because why the fuck would I want to leave from taking care of somebody else's kids, clean up after they mess, changing their pissy, shitty diapers, feeding them, and dealing with their ruckus all day, to go home and have to do the same thing but not get paid for it? But at least I have control over my house. At least I get to lay down the law, and I can discipline my kids how I want to discipline my kids. But why would I? It's not even taking work home with you. It's literally just working from home. That's it. You're leaving from work to work from home, but with your own kids. Like, why the fuck would I do that? Hell no. Now I know my kids will be my peace. But it's like, I'm not, say like it was a shitty day with those kids because they just wasn't listening. They listened to me. But say they just so happened to be like, fuck you, I'm not listening to you, I don't have to. And so I'm pissed off. I bring that home to my kids. That's unfair. That's very unfair to them. And also, I don't want to go from watching other people's kids to watching my kids. If I'm gonna watch kids, I'll just rather watch my own kids. Fuck other people's kids. I can give a fuck about other people's kids. Don't clip that. I'm just saying, per se, in the situation I brought to you guys' attention.
And typically when you see clean with me videos, you might see some debris on the floor, like maybe some toys. This is typically with mom, so that's why I'm mentioning toys. But yeah, you'll see things like that. Just little things that might be on the floor. Like right now, I have a little box on the floor that needs to be thrown out, and I need to clean my apartment right now. Clothes, nothing too extreme. Well, you have
which is not a problem. That's the thing. I'm not saying that there are times where I just feel fucking lazy and I have dishes in the sink. One dish with a couple of spoons and forks because I don't feel like cleaning up after myself, washing my dishes. And that possibly stayed there for a day or two. At most 3 days. Okay, that's not gonna attract fucking gnats and bugs and shit like that. And like yesterday, 2 days ago, or whatever day it was, last week, I got me some more Mountain Valley. It's either Mountain Valley or Nature Valley. I think it's Mountain Valley water. And I got the 12-pack of it, and it came with a box. I had that box sitting right by my trash can for like 2 or 3 days. But I only didn't take that out because my trash wasn't full. I had to wait until my trash got full in order to take that out. That's not bad. Little shit like this sometimes where I sleep in the living room or I just leave in the living room and I don't fold my cover back up, so I just have it. It literally just looks lived in. There's a difference between dirty and lived in. That's it. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, hey, I'm gonna explain it to you. Fuck it. I'm just gonna explain to you the difference between dirty and lived in. Lived in is what I just said. Having the Nature Valley box right there. The cover kind of messed up. I didn't want to put it back up. I'm gonna fold it. I know I'm gonna fold it I'm gonna fold it after I wake up, before I leave. Or maybe I'll just leave it there. Fuck it, it's my crib. I can do what I want. I always make up my bed. That's the first thing you should do in the morning. Always make your bed. Because your bed, that determines how you're gonna move throughout the day. But like a couple of dishes in the sink. Cause I didn't feel like washing it. Cause normally I'm so lazy that I'm productive. So I know that once I'm finished eating, I'm going to clean this dish because I will not want to do it later. I'm gonna keep putting it off. So I'll go ahead and do it. But there's sometimes I'm like, man, fuck that. I'll get to it when I get to it. It's my fucking house. Fuck it. I don't care. And I just put it in the next. My mom calling. Hold on. All of a sudden, niggas want to call me while I'm streaming, bro. That's exactly what happens. But I shouldn't be referring to my mom as niggas. But it's just my mom called, brother called. Y'all want to call me. Y'all only want to call me when y'all need some shit. Niggas only call me when they need me for shit. Hey, how you doing? None of that. No, hey, how you doing? Well, my nigga Key be calling me, ask me how I'm doing. My nigga Nige check up on me, see how I'm doing. My dad check up on me, see how I'm doing. Other than that, niggas just call me because they need some shit. But, you know I love my family, so I'll be there for them. But, dirty is having fucking soda pop cans, or I'll give you an example of dirty. Think of a 13-year-old boy's room. They got fucking several different type of bowls of cereal in their room from the past week with dried up milk or spoiled milk, clothes all over the place. Don't know if it's clean, dirty, different smells. The bed is fucked up. Like, that's dirty. But imagine that in a whole fucking house. Trash all over the place, or trash is overflowing and it has flies and gnats and shit all over the place, rotten fruit in the closet. It's not organized. Like, you got shoes everywhere, and the clothes is kind of hanging off the hangers, but not really on there. Like, that's dirty compared to lived in.
Those extremists that will have the filthiest homes
Like
where
that
they
shit.
have poop
Like that
on the
shit.
floor.
That.
They'll have dirty diapers on the floor. They'll have old food from weeks on the floor. And they post it because they know it's going to garnish a lot of attention. So as I described, think of these creators having the filthiest homes you may have ever seen. They'll have mountains of trash.
This is literally like
the
Vine. This is the Vine version of hoarders. That's literally what it is. It's the Vine version of the Vine version. V to the second power. It's the Vine version of hoarders and My Dirty House or some shit like that. That was on TLC. It's literally what it is. It's the most disgusting shit, and they just clean it up. But why would you do that for content? I mean, hey, if there's a consumer base, fuck it, put out the content. But why just dirty shit up on purpose? I don't dirty my shit up on purpose. I really don't. Like, hair gets all over the place, but I'm just a hairy individual. I'm a fucking bear. I'm a lion, nigga. I got aura. We're gonna let that sit. We're gonna let that marinate real. Anywho, I have hair everywhere. Hair's gonna fall out. Whether it's from my beard, from my dreads, from my body, the hair is just gonna naturally just come off and be on the floor. And there's gonna be crumbs from I be getting pizza or when I eat food, like if I make it or if I order it. Like there's gonna be crumbs. But I clean it up as I'm eating. Oh wait, I don't wanna leave this. Let me go ahead and do this or da da da. I clean up as I'm eating or when I'm finished. I don't understand how people can just eat and just get up. I don't understand that. Like, that is disgusting to me. Like, if my bitch just ever ate and got up while we in the crib and not clean up her mess, she would not be my bitch. She would not be my bitch. Not even gonna lie.
Mysterious stains everywhere, and even old feminine hygiene products laying around, and felt themselves cleaning
old
it.
Pads,
just talking about how hard it is to be a mother and keep up with their homes.
That's disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, I was super scared to post this, but I don't know why. Cause just as quick as my house get dirty, is as quick as I clean it up. Perfect people be like, that don't happen in 2 days. Trust me. With 4 kids, toddlers running around, dropping food everywhere, nobody picks up after themselves. It can, baby.
Man, fuck that. We 5 minutes in, man. Fuck that. This is gonna be at least a 2-hour stream. Not 2-hour stream, sorry. This is at least gonna be a 2-hour fucking reaction. Because I understand people running households like this. It's fine for them. With me, no, nigga. We got a kitchen right here. Why the fuck you eating on the couch? Nope. Eat in the kitchen. Only I can eat on the couch right now because I know how to clean up after myself. I know how not to get everything everywhere. Now, my kid get a booster seat and shit like that and got, a little tray. And when I'm feeding him, yeah. Eat with Papa in the fucking living room. Shit like that. But when it comes to being toddlers and stuff like that, kitchen's where we eat, not eating in the room. And even when my kids get older, like in like they teen years, like no eating in the room. No eating in the room. We're all eating at the dinner table. Now, obviously, I'm not going to have this house. It's going to be a bigger house and shit like that, right? But absolutely no eating in the room. I don't care if you snack in your room. Well, we all eating as a family. That's literally what we doing. But and my kids gonna have their fucking rooms clean and everything. I'm damn near gonna be a drill sergeant. If you don't clean your room, you ain't doing shit. You better have that room clean. You pissing on the seat, clean up that toilet. Do all that. Ain't gonna be a messy house. You know how to do this. You know how they used to get everybody up. I know the black people know. Your mom or whoever, grandma would wake you up on Sunday, do Sunday cleaning. That's how we gonna do it. Put that music on. It's time to clean. I don't know what song that is. I just made it up. But they turn on some Al Green or some church music or some old soul, and you get the clean. You wake your ass up at fucking 7 in the morning to get the cleaning, bro. And guess what? Here's the thing, though. If you just cleaned up after yourself, you wouldn't have to do that much with cleaning. Literally. But you make it harder on yourself. And I know me. When it comes to cleaning, for me, I get overwhelmed because I would not know where to start with the cleaning. But I realized that, man, if I just start doing one thing and just broke it up, I get that shit done. I don't have to just do it. Just start on it. Just do it and get it over with.
As a stay-at-home mom, y'all know we could go downstairs to clean something up. By the time we back upstairs, it done total whole upstairs up. And sometimes I have to walk past that shit for my own mental health. Especially my...
You walk past that shit for your own mental health when you can just tell them little niggas in there to clean all this shit up. Like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That looks like a whole tornado ran through that bitch. And you'd walk past it for your mental health. Just seeing this fucks with my mental health, and you're not taking my energy. I take my energy back. You're not getting that from me. No, sorry.
Autistic son's room. I will clean that whole room, organize everything top to bottom.
And why is the scooter in the house? The scooter should be in the garage.
Every toy bucket out.
On today's series of Let's Get It Together, I haven't been getting it together. I have been resting. Between Easter and spring break, I'm whooped. But this...
Hold on, bruh. You say you've been resting, but how can you rest in a fucking dirty-ass house? I can't. I cannot rest in a dirty house. You know what dirty houses attract? Wandering negative energy and spirit. It fucks with some feng shui. It literally does. That's what people don't understand. When your house is cluttered and dirty and stuff like that, it attracts negative, low vibrational entities. Clean houses attract. Well, I won't say it attracts positive energy. I'll say it attracts positive energy, but it doesn't have your mind cluttered. If you're tapped in with your ancestors will want to be in a clean house, not a dirty ass house. Man.
Past week, the kids went back to school and I went back to
Shout
work.
to the
so
ottoman.
It's time for me
I
to
got
get
an
up and
ottoman
stop
there.
being lazy and get this pigsty together. And don't ask why my husband or kids wasn't cleaning, because we all was on the same type of energy, and that was clean up or watch a movie. But I get it. There is absolutely no excuse.
Yeah, man, fuck that. Why was it your husband and your kids cleaning up, especially you got multiple kids? See, I can understand if it's just lived in and y'all just on the same type of time, hey, we gonna clean up. But no, this shit, I wouldn't be able to watch a movie and rest. God forbid my house won't get like this, but God forbid, say it gets as bad as this. I wouldn't be able to sit down and have a conversation with my girl or my kids without being frustrated, because why the fuck is this house like this? Especially if I'm paying the bills in this bitch. No, ain't no chilling to watch a movie. We watch a movie and enjoy a movie after we go ahead and lock in and get this bitch straightened the fuck up. Fuck no. Not all in the same time. That's another thing too. That's with finding, your counterpart. That's a good thing when it comes to finding your counterpart. How are they raised? Were they raised like, I don't want to say like her, because I'm not gonna, fuck that. I'm gonna say like her. I'm judging you, bitch. You and your family, where y'all allow this shit to get cluttered and dirty and just filthy over weeks, or you the type of individual to where you're like me, to where I don't want to have to do it later, or I don't want to hear nobody's mouth, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that shit right now and get it out the way. That's when it comes to finding your match. Because baby, you ain't gotta clean up after me. I clean up after myself. I'm just not gonna clean up after you. That's one of the things I don't like, because my mom would do that shit. She would always, when we used to live at the other house, when I used to live with her, I would clean up the kitchen, do what I was supposed to do. And she'd come in and dirty that shit right the fuck now. Just dirty it right up. And then she'd be asking, oh, well, can you clean this, or can you do this? Can you clean up her mess? No, I'm not. I want to say fuck you, but I don't want to say fuck you because you're my mom. But no, I'm not doing it. Fuck is you talking about? Clean up after you're a grown ass woman. And she said she don't like cleaning because my grandma would make her clean up. That's besides the point. You should not want to live in a fucking pigsty. Like, bro, when I tell you, so my mom lives at the daycare. I hate going to a room. I hate going into a room because it's so fucking dirty. It's cluttered. I can't stand it. That shit, I went in there earlier. Shit pissed me the fuck off. I said, oh my fucking gosh. With SH. How do you live like this? How do you sleep like this? I can't. I don't even like when my fucking dirty hamper gets filled up. It's filled up right now. I gotta go and do laundry. But my space is a decent amount. And my shit is cleaner than her room. Like, bro, how the... Bruh. I'm like, how the fuck do you live like this? And can you sleep like this, bro? I can't. I can't do the clutter. I can't do the dirtiness. I can't do that, bro.